Alright, so North Korea, just hearing the name brings up images of military parades, missiles, and a secretive society. But what if I told you that under Kim Jong-un, North Korea hasn't only been about flexing nuclear power but also seriously trying to boost its economy? Let's talk about the Byungjin policy. So picture this, it's 2013. Kim Jong-un is pretty new to power, and the world's watching his every move. Instead of picking just one national priority, he tries to do something wild. He doubles down on both. Nukes and economic growth at the same time. Now, Byungjin basically means parallel advance. The idea? North Korea can have its nuclear cake and eat it too. Kim claims nukes are like a shield, protecting the country so it can focus on building factories, roads, and a better life for its people. For a regime that's faced decades of sanctions and isolation, this is a radical bet. But here's the thing, balancing nukes and the economy sounds simple on paper, but the real world, way messier. Every missile test brings more sanctions. Every attempt to open markets gets squeezed by international pressure. Still, Kim pushes forward. North Korea legalizes small private markets, lets farmers keep more of what they grow, and even dabbles in special economic zones to attract investment. Did it work? Well, yes and no. On one hand, life in North Korea did get a bit better for some, especially in cities. There were more cell phones, more street markets, and new apartment blocks in Pyongyang. On the other hand, the nuclear program just kept bringing more heat, more sanctions, and more isolation from the global economy. By 2017, Kim declares that North Korea's nuclear force is complete. The focus shifts, at least in speeches, more toward the economy. But the outside world isn't buying it, and sanctions stay tight. Then came COVID, border closures, and even deeper economic struggles. So why does Byungjin matter, especially if you're studying policy? Because it's a classic example of a regime trying to have it all, and hitting real-world limits. It's about the trade-offs leaders face, the costs of isolation, and the risks of betting on weapons over well-being. Kim's Byungjin policy shows just how hard it is to balance security and prosperity, especially when the world is watching and judging every move. For policy students, North Korea is more than just a headline. It's a living case study in ambition, risk, and the harsh math of international politics. Thanks for watching.